Once upon a time, in the ancient city of Rome, there lived a man named Marcus. He was known for his sharp mind and strong will, but he had one weakness, his anger. Small things would set him off. A rude word from a neighbor, a slow servant, or even the rain falling on a day he had planned to go out could ruin his mood for hours. Marcus knew this was a problem, but he didn't know how to fix it. One day he heard about a famous Stoic philosopher named Seneca, who was known for his calmness and wisdom. Marcus decided to seek his advice. He found Seneca in his modest home, surrounded by scrolls and students. Marcus explained his struggle. "I lose my temper too easily," he said. "It controls me, and I don't know how to stop it." Seneca listened quietly, then smiled. "Anger," he said, "is like a fire. If you feed it, it grows. If you ignore it, it dies. But to truly master it, you must understand it." Seneca began to teach Marcus the Stoic way of managing anger. The first lesson was simple but powerful. Pause before reacting. When someone insults you or something goes wrong, Seneca said, do not respond right away. Take a deep breath and wait. Anger is quick, but reason is slow. Give yourself time to think before you act. Marcus practiced this. The next time his neighbor shouted at him, he didn't shout back. Instead, he stood silent for a moment, then walked away. Later, he realized the insult hadn't even mattered. The pause had saved him from regret. The second lesson was about perspective. Ask yourself, Seneca said, will this matter in a year, or even tomorrow? Most things that anger us are small in the grand scheme of life. Marcus thought about this. The slow servant, the rainy day. None of these would change his life. Why let them change his mood? He began to see his problems as small stones in a vast river, soon carried away by time. Seneca's third lesson was about control. We cannot control what others do, or what happens around us, he explained. But we can control how we respond. Anger comes from expecting the world to be as we want it. But the world does not obey us. Accept this, and you will suffer less. Marcus realized his anger often flared when things didn't go his way. By accepting that he couldn't control everything, he felt lighter. One day, Marcus faced a true test. His business partner stole money from him and left the city. The old Marcus would have raged, chased him, or sought revenge. But the new Marcus remembered Seneca's words. He paused. He thought about the bigger picture. Money could be earned again, but his peace of mind was priceless. He accepted that he couldn't change what had happened. Instead of anger, he felt disappointment, but also resolved to rebuild. Over time, Marcus became known for his calmness. People wondered how he stayed so peaceful in a chaotic world. He told them the Stoic secrets he had learned. Pause before reacting, keep perspective, and focus only on what you can control. He still felt anger sometimes. It was human, but he no longer let it control him. Years later, as an old man, Marcus sat under a tree, watching children play. One child fell and began to cry. Another laughed at him. Marcus saw the anger in the fallen child's face, ready to explode. He called the child over. "Do you want to let his laughter hurt you?" he asked. "Or do you want to be stronger than that?" The child wiped his tears. Marcus smiled. He knew the lessons of Stoicism would live on, helping others just as they had helped him. The story of Marcus teaches us that anger doesn't have to rule us. Like a Stoic, we can learn to pause, to see the bigger picture, and to focus only on what we can change. Anger may come, but it doesn't have to stay. With practice, we can find peace within ourselves, no matter what happens outside. And that is true strength. So the next time you feel anger rising, remember Marcus. Take a breath. Ask yourself if this will matter later. Remind yourself that you control only your actions, not the world. And like a Stoic, choose peace over rage. It won't always be easy, but it will always be worth it. For in mastering anger, we master ourselves. And in mastering ourselves we find the inner strength to face anything life brings. This is the way of the Stoic. This is the path to true freedom.